So what we are discussing, where we are.
On SEO quick.
We are checking the results of SEO quick.
Yes, SEO quick.
Okay, try to make it mute, please. Okay, so yes. Okay, I'm going with all courses. Okay. So for this, we are checking SEO audit results with the help of SEO quick. Okay, scrolling it down. So I think we have seen up to meta viewport or robots. We have seen
Yes. Robotics.
robots.txt. We have seen.
Yes.
Okay, what instructions, how instructions we should give. Up to that, is it clear? Up to robots.txt.
Yes, bro.
Okay, what about Mega? Mega can't talk. She can give a chat. Well, she can give a message to me, private box. Okay, so the next option we have sitemaps. Okay, fine. Okay, Mega. Check with the videos and take your dates and come tomorrow or whenever you feel better. Okay, sure. Work with the videos. Yeah. So here we have fine. So sitemaps we have. Now here basically this SEO quick results, it is showing us XML sitemaps. Okay, especially XML sitemaps. So why I'm discussing about especially XML sitemap means, see, sitemaps are of two types. Okay, sitemaps will be of two types. One will be HTML sitemaps. Okay, one will be HTML sitemaps, and next one will be XML sitemaps. Okay, one will be HTML sitemaps and one will be XML sitemaps. HTML sitemaps majorly used for users. Okay, HTML sitemap will be used for the users, and XML sitemaps are for the search engines. Okay, or for the search engines. We'll analyze, we'll see. This is for users and this is for search engines. Okay. See, we know crawler will pick the data and it will give to indexer. Indexer will save the data. That we know.
Okay.
Now, see, when crawler will visit your website, it will not pick the complete data. It will pick a little bit data and it will go. Okay. So think that your website is having 100 pages and your competitors are also having 100 pages in their websites. Okay. Now, your competitors are submitting XML sitemap and you are not submitting XML sitemap. Think in this way. Okay, you are not submitting XML sitemap to search engine and your competitors are submitting that. What will happen? Any idea about this? Anyone?
Sitemap cannot crawl the data. That website.
Sitemaps?
Crawl the website.
Okay. See, I'll do one thing. I'll show an example of a HTML sitemap first, then we'll go with XML sitemap. Okay.
HTML sitemap.
Yeah, HTML sitemap, XML sitemap, anything. Okay, I'm going with this website. See, what is sitemap? Making every page as a list or showing it in one place is called a sitemap. Okay, so as we discussed, sitemaps will be of two types. One is HTML and one is XML. Okay, HTML is for user side. That means if you create HTML sitemap, then it will be visible for the user. Okay, it will be visible for the user. Let's check. I have a sitemap in Dealsmania website. We'll check for that. Checking time.
Close.
No, already did it. It's taking time. It's taking time. So in general, XML sitemap and an HTML sitemap will be visible for the audience who are visiting your website. It will be visible for the audience. Now, by using plugins, we'll have different plugins in WordPress for sitemaps. Okay, so you can take that plugin, you can create a sitemap. Simply when you take that plugin, automatically what all links are available in your website, that all links will be taken by that sitemap and it will show as a list. What it will show? See, every page will have a title. Every page will have a title. Now that title will show as a list. Okay, what all pages you have, every page it will show as a list so that people can easily analyze. See, I think we got this. Yes, see here you can analyze list of products are there. When user visits this page, he can analyze like what all products are available. Product to product he can check. Okay, whatever product they want, they can go and they click. Simply they'll redirect to that particular page. Okay, this is for user. We got a list of products at one place. Okay, now this will be useful for the users. Now when we are talking about search engines, okay, now search engines, what we know, search engines will pick the data from internet and it will save into the indexer. Okay, when it is picking from the internet, now we'll submit an XML sitemap. Okay, what will happen if one file, that XML sitemap, if crawler is picking that, that means complete files will be available in that. Got it? One file is equal to your complete website. So your complete website data will be picked by the crawler and it will be given to the indexer. Indexer will save the complete data. Okay. Whenever Google has the data, then only it will give started ranking to your website. Whatever data is there, to that data only Google will give rank. Getting my point?
Mm.
So when you submit that XML sitemap, automatically what will happen? Complete data will be given to the indexer. Indexer will save the complete data. Now algorithms will started giving ranking to each page. Okay. So
Okay.
so if you are not submitting sitemap, then your results will not be available in the Google indexer. Then what will happen? If your competitor is doing that, then his pages will be available in the indexer and they will be ranking first. So for that reason, try to show your maximum data to Google, then wait for the ranking.
Okay.
See, for example, here if I go to this, here we have a sitemap. Now how this sitemap will be created? When you take rank math plugin, okay, in general,
Mm.
if you are going with WordPress, when you're taking rank math plugin, automatically sitemaps will be created. Okay, automatically sitemaps will be created. I'll show a sitemap. Now we are checking a sitemap here. Here you can see a sitemap.
Mm.
See what all products are there. For everything sitemap is there. For pages, separate sitemap is there. For elemental related things, separate sitemap is there. For author, separate sitemap. Now this is for
Okay.
which website? DmmAcademy. Okay. If I check for
Mm.
this website, Deals Mania, then I'll get a separate sitemap again. For see, now this is an e-commerce website. For e-commerce website, products will be there, categories will be there, and if in this website pages are also there, then for that also we'll get sitemaps. Here if I go, see here we have sitemaps here.
Mm.
I'm going to Google, placing the URL. Okay, here you can see for post we have a sitemap separate. That means whatever post you do, every post will be listed into this XML sitemap automatically. Okay, whenever you create a new page, in the pages, this
Mm.
whatever page you create, that will be listed into this pages XML sitemap. Products we have, skins we have, category we have, product category. This is the normal category for post. This is the
Mm.
product category for products. Okay,
Okay.
so for every section, sitemap will be created. It is an important thing. If you check, every section is important. Whatever we are learning, every section you feel like important. Okay, so this is also very important thing. Sitemaps should be available. Okay, and see, when you take the rank math plugin, sitemap will be generated. That is fine, but manually we have to submit with some tool that we'll discuss when we are into that tool. Okay, getting my point?
Okay.
Now this is for WordPress website. WordPress website rank math is there. Easily we can generate sitemaps. That is good. That is good. Now think that that is not a WordPress website. No, that is not a WordPress website, and you want to create a sitemap. Then any idea?
Mm. Sitemap generators are available.
Very good. See, if you go to Google, if you check for sitemap generators, then you will get different websites which will help you out to create sitemaps. I'll go to Google now. I'm checking for XML or in general sitemap generators or XML sitemap generators. Anyway, you can go. Sitemap generator. See, I'm taking this query in and we got a website here, xmlsitemaps.com. Now this website will help us to make sitemaps. Okay, to generate a sitemap, that too XML sitemaps. So here we can give the website URL and we have to click the start button. Then automatically what will happen? Sitemap will be generated and that will be downloaded. Okay.
Mm.
Now that downloaded file you have to make it in your hosting.
Yes.
Okay. We know file manager. We know public HTML wherever files will be available. There you have to drop this file. Okay.
Okay.
After dropping also, as I said, we have a tool. We have to submit our XML, whatever sitemap is. You have to do that again. Okay. You have to take the file from here. You have to upload in your file manager section. Then there's some other processes that we'll see when we are into that tool. Is it clear?
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm giving the name also here. See, I'm giving the URL and I want sitemaps to be generated for this website. There was an error while accessing the URL specified. DmmAcademy.in. Close. What errors? Start again. Here we have a screenshot of the website. We can analyze, yes, this is our website. And here, how many pages scanned, how many are added, everything, the information is there and they have generated a sitemap. Now this sitemap I can see and I can download. Okay, see, when I scroll down here, I can see a sitemap is there. This is a list which the sitemaps have things and I can download this sitemap. They have given me an option, download your XML sitemap file. I can download it. And the thing is, from this sitemap generator website, you can make up to 500 links. That means if your website is having 500 pages, then it is free to create a sitemaps from here. If that is more than 500 pages or 500 links, then that is a paid. You have to go with the pro version of this website. Got
Okay.
it?
Mm.
Is it clear for everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
bro.
fine. So yeah, here next thing we have something called language.
Mm.
Just a moment. Mega is good. Okay, okay, Mega. So here we have language. That means this language will specify your website language. Okay, this language will specify your website language. So here it is giving like ENGB. That means English related language. It is specifying where it will be available. You have like, see, we have taken theme. We have not designed a theme. We have taken a theme from WordPress, and that theme is already designed by some company. Okay, so in the theme coding only, everything should be specified, like language and everything. Control U. If I click on Control U, here in the second line, you can see the language English global. Second line, you can see top second line. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So that should be specified. If that is also not there, then your ranking things may factor, like it will affect some factors. Okay. And doc type is nothing but whatever version you are using of HTML. Okay, it means, see, we know we'll get updates of themes and plugins. Whenever you will get a update of your theme, that means your theme is getting some changes. That may be with the language, that may be with the coding part, or any other thing. See, we don't have only HTML, we have CSS, JavaScript, lots of things are there. Now whenever a new software will get an update, your theme will have a notification. At the same time, here we are specifying to search engine that we are using the latest version of HTML. Okay, that is a doc type here. And here, next thing, we have something called encoding. And in this encoding, we have UTF-8. Do anyone know, like, maximum you are graduated? All of you are graduated?
Mm.
Okay. Uh, See, now I can read this sentence. Okay, I can read this sentence. You can also read this sentence. So before reading, what is the format? Now system is showing me this. Okay,
Binary 00.
yeah. So system is converting something to something. Then I can check this. Binary to octal, different things. What is binary? Zeros and ones are called binary system. Okay.
Yes.
Now information will be available in zeros and ones, and whatever the IC is there to regarding to this laptop or anything, it will convert that and it will show to you. Okay, then only we can read the sentence. Okay, generally
Mm.
information will be zeros and ones. Now our website information will also be available in zeros and ones only. Okay, whatever you type in your website, that will be as a format of zeros and ones. When it will show as a content, when you have this specific UTF-8 Unicode transformation format. Okay, that means it will transfer the code part and it will show to the users. Getting my point?
Mm.
We are using HTML language to create a website and to show, see, that is the backend thing. Only this thing will be designing every time. To see the front end, that UTF-8, see here, the fourth line, UTF-8 should be available. Unicode transformation format. If that is not there, then your website will be showing zeros and ones. That is for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it?
Mm.
Okay. So next thing I have Google Analytics. When Google Analytics, have an idea about Google Analytics? Have we seen any
Mm.
time in
Mm.
our course module?
Yes.
We have seen the live
Mm.
tracking in analytics.
Hmm.
I think in the starting we have seen.
Mm.
Yes.
So when you connect your
And
analytics to your website, then it is optimized. That means we are checking the results of this website. Okay, that is a section of this. How to connect, how to do, we'll see when we are into analytics. Okay, not now.
okay.
Fine. So next thing I have Favicon. We know Favicon?
Mm. Yes. Small
Yeah.
logo.
In the top of the
Yes.
browser, you can see small is there, SQ. And for the
Mm.
Yes. Site icon.
DmmAcademy, we can see small
Mm.
round thing
Site
symbol is
icon.
there in
Yes.
that hat
Yes.
is there. Now
Yes.
this is called Favicon. Okay, this is called
Mm.
Favicon. See, I have 100 pages. If I'm opening 100 pages at a time with different tabs, now each tab will have a Favicon, obviously.
Mm.
So that
Mm.
means if if your Favicon is not available, that means each page has an error.
Mm.
If Favicon is not there, then each
Yes.
page will have an error.
Mm.
So
Hmm.
even one little error will make your SEO down.
Yes.
So make sure that you have the Favicon also.
Hmm.
Got it?
Mm.
Yes.
And see, these are the audit results where we can analyze, like these all sections should be perfect. That means when you implement on the website, these all sections should be perfect. Then only you'll get a good audit. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And like previous classes or like 2 days before or something, Mega asked one question. Sir, we can use the keywords in the content. How many times? Like how many times? See, as we discussed, we should not
Mm.
repeat the keywords. That is like a black hat thing we discussed. But in the content part, we can use or not. She asked a question. Okay. So for
Mm.
that question, we'll see the answer now. Okay. Diagnosis. Yeah, is there any limits? Yeah. So that is what. See here, audit for the same page. Here I'm going with the density part. Okay, I'm going with the density part. Now what is this density? See, this density will be calculated on the content. Okay, this density will be calculated with the content. See, to calculate this density, frequency is required. Do you know frequency in general? The meaning of frequency?
Yes.
Okay, so the number of times you repeat, that is called frequency. For example, digital marketing word I am using 10 times. Now 10 times is the frequency. Now according to that frequency, density will be given. Okay, and this density here we can see for one word, only for marketing. Now this marketing word is available in title, in description, and in H1 tag. We know this all. We know title, we know description, we know H1. This single word is available here and it has repeated 99 times in this page. Okay, and you can see the density 3.33%. And its importance is 58.16%. See, density, how it should be? Density will be from 0 to 10. Okay, the better density will be like 1 to 2.2 or up to 3. Okay, better will be up to 3. That will be good. Okay, so try to maintain from 1 to 3. That will be very, very good. You can go up to 6 also, no issue. If the density is 6, then also no issue. If that is more than 6, then you have to check with the content. That means you have to reduce the frequency of the repetition of that keyword.
Okay.
Getting my point? So
ఇది ఒక
here,
డౌట్ ఉంది.
yeah,
యాక్చువల్గా ఇప్పుడు మనం పోస్ట్ వేసిన తర్వాత చెక్ చేస్తాం ఇది వస్తుంది.
yes,
ఒకవేళ పోస్ట్ చేయక ముందుకే మనం చెక్ చేయాలంటే, అంటే కీవర్డ్స్ ఓవర్ అవుతున్నాయని అలా